And it's Saturday, so today we're going to be carpeting the interior of the van. That's the plan anyway. This is a bit more of a takeaway from woodworking. So I'm actually going to introduce you to the van for the first time. So let's go down and get him opened up. Here we are. We have Loki, I introduce you. So we've just emptied out the back. We've got nothing else. Got the clean slate now. We've got the battery here connected to the Victron, which is connected to the solar panel up there. And it's time to make it beautiful. For now, today we're gonna be doing covering the white in what's called 4-way stretch fabric, which is what's used in a lot of vans to make the interior less like a commercial van and more like a cozy home. So that's the plan for today. I've got my assistant here, who's actually in charge of this operation because we like to divvy up the tasks. So I'm just gonna do what I'm told, do everything wrong, get told off, and then she'll go over and do it behind me again. That's how the cookie crumbles. Let's get going. I've quickly learned, and one of the reasons I'm making YouTube is that someone's probably already made all those mistakes. So here we are. We're now gonna learn from this man how to do 4-way stretch carpet application. Let's see. So we're back in the van, and the first job is to clean. Lovely, we love cleaning. So we've got, as you can see, the reason we want to cover it is it's pretty icky. It's got a lot of scrapes and bumps and stuff. So we're gonna get rid of all that, and then we're gonna try doing this side first, see how that goes before we do the other side, which maybe is a bit more complicated, but we'll see what we can learn this time around. So now we've got a bit of insulating to do. So there's some gaps in the side of the van. There's one over there too. And there's going to be a heat sink in the winter, and it should be better in the summer. It should repel a bit of heat. So we're stuffing some of this insulating fabric. Well, so far, I think it's looking good over there. How's it going, do you think, mi amor?
Very good.
Very good?
I think.
We've got to come over here. We should really take this off if we want to be extra thorough, but it's these little twizzly knob things are like these rivets, and they just break when you try and open them. So we're gonna tuck in the carpet down behind here. Right, we've done one wall, and that's taken about 3 hours. So it's looking good though, getting rid of that. But we've got this side, and if you saw how it was before, it's a real difference. It feels much more warm and much more cozy. Like you can see on this side, it just feels industrial. On this side, it feels smooth. We might paint this grey thing at the bottom into another color, but we've still got door number 1, door number 2, wall, entire wall. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna run out of our what we'd purchased, so we're gonna have to buy some more. The issue is I bought it on AliExpress, which takes a while. I know that it's also on Amazon on a very similar price, so we might just have to give Bezos some money, as you do. But let's see, we're super happy with the results so far. Right, so one wall done. What have we learned?
To cut the van?
To cut the what?
The van?
Cut the van?
That's how it calls.
You don't call it cut the van.
Carpet van.
Yeah, what have you learned though? What are the steps, the mistakes that we should have very good on the interview? To cut properly stuff, guys. Remember, next time you carpet your van, to cut properly stuff. And we've done a door. So this is the back door. Still need to get rid of the masking tape, but it's looking very good when we shut it. It's looking a lot less like a factory van and a lot more like a lovely little cozy living space. And we're now gonna do this last little bit, and we've realized that we've run out of carpet. So this was a 2x2 meter square of carpet, and obviously the amount you actually use is not, we've probably got in area the right amount, but when you end up making cuts and you have to fold it around things, you have to use a bit more than you would want in an ideal world. So then you have to buy some more and continue next week, but it's looking good. And we're wrapping up day 1. It's been a good day. We've learned the differences between men and women, that sometimes we don't agree with how to do things, and then we end up doing them the way that the woman said. And I think that's the best way, the way to keep everyone happy and keep things working as they expect. So we've got some masking tape to remove, but it is looking much nicer. And I'm leaving this space because tomorrow we're going to bring down the bed and check that my measurements were correct, which right now is looking a bit sus after we did some measuring, but let's see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll be back to building the bed videos any day now.